Let's be honest. Divorce sucks. Separation sucks. And it sucks the life out of our young men every time that it happens to a couple. But it is a reality of the world that we live in today. And here at Determined Destiny, we are determined to help our young men get through these difficult times. Tough times come, but tough people last. We want to teach our young men how to be resilient in the tough times so that they can last. Here's how we're going to do that. When faced with this situation of a divorce or a separation, we have to teach our young men to be self-reflective and express their emotions. We have to encourage our young men to take time for self-reflection and allow themselves to feel those emotions that are real. Because to be able to process the pain, the confusion, the hurt, the heartbreak, the anger, the sadness, all of that they're going to feel, we have to first let them acknowledge those emotions and encourage them to do some journaling. Encourage them to talk to friends. And then if need be, get some professional help. There is nothing wrong with that. Mom, dad, whoever it is that needs to be able to provide that support for our young men to get that professional help, be willing to do that. It'll be worth the investment. Secondly, we have to help them build a support system around them. They build a support system by knowing who's there for them. Their friends, family members, coaches, teachers, counselors. They have to know who are their go-to people when they get down, they get sad, they get angry, things get rough. They got to know that reaching out or calling out to someone for help is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of strength, that they're trying to make it through this. They're trying to be resilient, that they're leaning on their resources in order to make it through. And that's a critical step in making it through this challenging time of a divorce or a separation. Next, we got to teach them how to focus on their own personal growth or their future goals. If you don't know how to do this, I want to encourage you to go back and check out one of my other videos on goal setting and personal growth, and that'll help with this process. But we got to teach them to focus on something positive, on growth, on their future goals. We want to encourage them to lock in and identify your passions, your interests, your strengths, and then set some goals around that and set some targets to work towards so that they can begin to focus on the positive again. We got to remind them, challenging times are temporary and they don't last, but tough people do. We got to help our young men through these difficult times. I remember I was in 4th grade when my parents separated, and it was difficult. I was an angry young man, going to a new school, living in a new community, needing to make new friends, trying to fit in at school, and it was not easy. But through the support of my family, through the support of the people at school, through the support of athletics, I was able to grow and mature and make it through that difficult time. And your young man can too. It's going to be work. It's going to take patience. It's going to take understanding. But together with you and his support system, he will get through this. We've got to talk to him about it and let him know that we're on their side. I'm Coach Kevin. This is Determined Destiny. Hit the like button if you've heard something you like. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. And we're going to keep putting out content that helps our young men be the best that they can be. Determined Destiny. That's who we are.